Patrymau iaith diwrnod 3. Treffynon. Mynediad. Day 3 language patterns. Your day in Treffynon uses units 9 to 15 of the Mynediad course. Here's a quick review of the main grammar points and patterns from the units. Rhif 1. Gwneud yn y gorffennol. To do in the past tense. Gwneud is an irregular verb that means to do. You have learnt phrases that use gwneud in the past tense about different people to say what they did. Mi wnes I. I did. You. Mi wnes ti. You did. He. Mi wnaeth o. He did. She. Mi wnaeth hi. She did. The children. Mi wnaeth y plant. The children did. Mi wnaethon ni. We did. Mi wnaethoch chi. You did, plural or formal. Mi wnaethon nhw. They did. In a positive statement, the word me at the start flags that this is going to be a positive statement and doesn't have any other specific meaning. You've also learnt how to ask a question, make a negative statement, and answer yes or no. The word gwneud in the past tense can then be made into a table like this. Mi wnes I ddarllen. Wnes I ddim darllen. Wnes I ddarllen? Mi wnes ti. Wnes ti ddim. Wnes ti? Mi wnaeth o. Mi wnaeth hi. Wnaeth o ddim. Wnaeth hi ddim. Wnaeth o. Wnaeth hi. Mi wnaeth Edward. Mi wnaeth y plant. Wnaeth Edward ddim. Wnaeth y plant ddim. Wnaeth Edward. Wnaeth y plant. Mi wnaethon ni. Wnaethon ni ddim. Wnaethon ni. Mi wnaethoch chi. Wnaethoch chi ddim. Wnaethoch chi. Mi wnaethon nhw. Wnaethon nhw ddim. Wnaethon nhw. The whole pattern causes a soft mutation in the verb you are doing, apart from in the negative form, when it is blocked by the word dim, which itself mutates to ddim. Mi wnes I ddarllen. Wnes I ddim darllen. Rhif 2. Mynd yn y gorffennol. To go in the past tense. Mynd is an irregular verb that means to go. You have learnt phrases that use mynd in the past tense about different people to say where they went. Mi es I. I went. You. Mi es ti. You went. He. Mi aeth o. He went. She. Mi aeth hi. She went. The children. Mi aeth y plant. The children went. Mi aethon ni. We went. Mi aethoch chi. You went. plural or formal. Mi aethon nhw, they went. In a positive statement, the word me at the start flags that this is going to be a positive statement and doesn't have any other specific meaning. You've also learnt how to ask a question, make a negative statement, and answer yes or no. The word mind in the past tense can then be made into a table like this. Mi es I. Es I ddim. Es I. Mi es ti. Es ti ddim. Es ti. Mi aeth o. Mi aeth hi. Aeth o ddim. Aeth hi ddim. Aeth o. Aeth hi. Mi aeth Edward. Mi aeth y plant. Aeth Edward ddim. Aeth y plant ddim. Aeth Edward. Aeth y plant. Mi aethon ni. Aethon ni ddim. Aethon ni. Mi aethoch chi. Aethoch chi ddim. Aethoch chi. Mi aethon nhw. Aethon nhw ddim. Aethon nhw. I went can be said as mi wnes I fynd, I did go, or mi es I went. Rhif 3. Cael yn y gorffennol. To have in the past tense. Cael is an irregular verb that means to have. It is not used to describe a thing you possess. Therefore, at the moment, think of it in the context of the food you had and the fun you had. You have learnt phrases that use cael in the past tense about different people to say what they had. Mi ges I had. You, mi ges ti, you had. He, mi gaeth o, he had. She, mi gaeth hi, she had. The children, mi gaeth y plant, the children had. Mi gaethon ni, we had. Mi gaethoch chi, you had, plural or formal. Mi gaethon nhw, they had. In a positive statement, the word me at the start flags that this is going to be a positive statement and doesn't have any other specific meaning. You have also learnt how to ask a question, make a negative statement, and answer yes or no. The word cael in the past tense can then be made into a table like this. Mi ges I ginio. Ges I ddim cinio. Ges ti ginio? Mi ges ti. Ges ti ddim? Ges ti? Mi gaeth o. Mi gaeth hi. Chaeth o ddim. Chaeth hi ddim. Gaeth o. Gaeth hi. Mi gaeth Edward. Mi gaeth y plant. Chaeth Edward ddim. Chaeth y plant ddim. Gaeth Edward. Gaeth y plant. Mi gaethon ni. Chaethon ni ddim. Gaethon ni. Mi gaethoch chi. Chaethoch chi ddim. Gaethoch chi. Mi geithon nhw. Geithon nhw ddim. Geithon nhw. Rhif 4. Treiglad drynol. Nasal mutation. T, C, P, D, G and B take a nasal mutation following n when it means in. At the moment, you will use it when you are talking about being in a place. For example, in Cricieth, yng Cricieth. T, nha. C, nha. P, mha. D, n. G, ng. B, m. Here's a list of place names in North Wales. Trefynon, Cricieth, Pentraeth, Dinbych, Glyn Ceiriog, Biwmaris. We are going to say we live in each of them. Dwi'n byw yn Rhefynon. Dwi'n byw yng Nghricieth. Dwi'n byw ym Mhentraeth. Dwi'n byw yn Ninbych. Dwi'n byw yng Glyn Ceiriog. Dwi'n byw ym Biwmaris. The n also changes with some letters. If the mutated word now starts with an ng, then the n changes to ung. If the mutated word now starts with a m, then the n changes to The sound in the mutation and the n then roll together. Listen again. Yn Rhefynon. Yng Nghricieth. Ym Mhentraeth. Yn Ninbych. Yng Glyn Ceiriog. Ym Biwmaris. Rhif 5. Gan. Possession. The word gan can be conjugated for all the different people like this. Gen I. Gen ti. Gynno fo. Gynni hi. Gynnon ni. Gynnoch chi. Gynnyn nhw. And they all cause a soft mutation to the word that follows. The word gan, when used with the verb bod, to be, indicates possession, something that you actually have. So in the present tense in Welsh, to say I have a car, you would say mae gen I gar. The mae is bod in the third person in the present tense and linked to the object that is possessed. The gen I is the word for possession in the first person, the I possess. The car is the possession, and it has mutated because of a form of the word gan before it. In the course, you are taught a shortened version of this pattern that people regularly say. But to properly understand the pattern, you need to think about the word oes. In this context, it is best thought of as is there or there is. And the negative version, does, there isn't. So in the present tense in Welsh, to say I don't have a car, you would say does gen I ddim car. To ask do you have a car in Welsh, you would say oes gen ti gar. This can be thought of as Is there with you a possession of a car? The oes at the beginning signals a question. The gen t is the word for possession in the second person, the you possess. The car is the possession, and it is mutated because of a form of the word gan before it. In the course you are taught sgen ti gar, which you can see has come from a shortened form of the fuller sentence. The answer to this question is oes, or nac oes. Does gen I ddim car. The does signals a negative sentence. The dim mutates to ddim because of a form of the word gan that has gone before it. In the course you are taught sgen I ddim car, which you can see has come from a shortened form of the fuller sentence. The whole pattern, as presented in the course, can then be put into a table like this. Mae gen I broblem. Sgen I ddim problem. Sgen ti broblem? Mae gen ti. Sgen ti ddim. Sgen ti? Mae gynno fo. Mae gyn I hi. Sgynno fo ddim. Sgyn I hi ddim. Sgynno fo? Sgyn I hi? Mae gan Edward. Mae gan y plant. Sgan Edward ddim. Sgan y plant ddim. Sgan Edward. Sgan y plant. Mae gynno ni. Sgynno ni ddim. Sgynno ni. Mae gynnoch chi. Sgynnoch chi ddim. Sgynnoch chi. Mae gynnyn nhw. Sgynnyn nhw ddim. Sgynnyn nhw. Thinking of stating possession like this is a slightly long-winded way around it, but it will help you in the future when you have to talk about possessions in the past, imperfect, and future tense.